Good evening, everyone. Buck was hanging out close by, as we could see. Okay. He's on his way. He was literally hanging out right below that hill when I got here. I was like, oh, you're on time for dinner. You ready? I got his dinner right here. I already put corn in his bucket, and I added a little bit more water in his water bucket. And I had to fill up the little ones' bowls because their bowl was empty, which I'm shocked because it was raining and snowing today. I thought that little bowl would have ended up with water in there, but no. I'm so tired. He's running around playing with my son. Now he's in his walker running around the house and just all excited. And my father-in-law is hanging out with him. Right, Buck? Oh, my baby, you're a little wet, just a little bit. He's a little wet probably from when it was snowing. Because it was snowing here and then it turned to rain. That's why you guys don't see anything white besides over there. That's the only spot where the snow stuck a little bit. But all the trees, the snow melted everything. Because it was like snowing and raining. So when it's like that, the snow doesn't really stick. Which I kind of was hoping it to stick a little bit because it looks so nice in here in the forest when it's all white, you know? And then Buck walks up the hill. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love catching those moments on the camera. But it did not stick. I hope if snows on Christmas, that would be nice, you know? You're enjoying your dinner? This time he wants to eat all the apples in a bowl. This morning he ate half of his apples in a bowl and the rest he wanted in his bucket. But this evening it looks like he wants to just chill over here and eat everything in the bowl. Unless I jinx it and he goes to his bucket. I already threw seeded bread and some corn for the squirrels. They're all coming. They're all on their way. There you go. Get it. Go one more. There you go. Good boy. You're such a good boy. All right. He's ready for the rest of his dinner course. Buck has like a three-course dinner. Okay. Let's put this in his bucket. Here you go. Okay. Now he has butternut squash and grapes and corn. See, I love bringing this bucket with me because then I just put the bowls on there. I don't have to worry about the ants going inside of the bowls. I started doing that in the summer. Because before I used to always bring out a bucket of water with me, of course. Usually always every morning. But in the evenings, I never brought water out with me. And I used to just put the bowls on the floor. And then by the time I used to grab them, they had like 20 ants crawling all over the bowl. That I was like, oh my gosh. So that's why now I bring the bucket, because the ants never go into the bowl when the bucket is there. You're enjoying your dinner? Let's see if you eat and leave today. This morning he literally just ate and left. And he left some of his breakfast in his bucket, which was really the corn and a few peanuts. Which I was shocked he didn't eat all his peanuts. I was like, wow, he's got places to go. Now the squirrels are coming for their food. I'm telling you, it's so funny. Every day, like usually when I scream Buck's name and I call him, the squirrels are the first ones you see running over here. Up. That squirrel right there got his dinner. He has a piece of the seeded bread. It's just the tree is in the way. All the squirrels are coming. They'll grab a piece of bread and leave. Yeah, this morning Buck only hung out with me literally 4 minutes. Literally 4 minutes. I was like, wow, you're really eating and leaving today. I can't wait next Tuesday as Christmas to see my son's face, like to teach him how to open up presents and stuff. Oh, I can't wait. My sister sent my son's Christmas gift through the mail because she lives in a total other state. You know, it's hard for us to see each other during the holidays unless I go to where my sister lives. And it's like a bumper car. It's like a kid's bumper car. It's really made for toddlers, but my sister thought it came with a remote that you could control, the parents could control it, but it doesn't come with a remote. Like the kid has to press on the pedal to drive it and steer the wheel. Believe it or not, guys, my son just turned 9 months. I did not think he would get the hang of it, but his little feet are pressing on the pedal. He just doesn't know how to steer the wheel too good. Like he's like crashing into everything, into the couch, into the TV stand, because it's a bumper car. But it's so funny. He actually knows how to like press the pedal. I was like, oh my God. Because me and my husband were thinking when we put it together, we were like, wait, he's not going to be able to ride this thing until he's probably like 2 years old. But then I told my husband, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and work on teaching him how to ride it. And I couldn't believe it that after 3-4 times of showing him, he actually got the hint of pushing the pedal. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I told my husband, I was like, babe, by 1 year old, he's going to be a pro at this. I'll definitely be posting those videos on my new channel that I'm doing with my son, because I'm creating a channel with just me and my son where I could just post, like, you know, me and my son on that channel, and then keep Buck on his own channel, like, you know what I mean, and not mix up videos where every video is where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to be doing that later. And you know what I'll do, I'll let you guys know what's the name of the channel, because I didn't come up with one yet. But what I'm thinking about doing is put in T and Nino's Days of Our Lives. I was thinking about making it like our daily Days of Our Lives vlogs, something like that, because that's what it's going to be. It's going to be little videos here and there of, you know, days of our lives and stuff, as the days go by and stuff. But once I get the channel going, I'll definitely announce it, and I'll post it. I'll make a post where you guys could find me, you know. You just could type in the name and you'll find it. I just got to post a video on it once I create it, so you can find me. Because I noticed, like, when you have no videos on a channel and you try to find that channel that has no videos on it, it's very hard unless there's a video on it. So I'm going to post 1 or 2 videos after I create the channel and then announce it to you guys, so at least you could watch it. And then you could come with me of watching the journey of watching my son grow, and me as a first-time mom. I mean, I know the ropes of taking care of a child because my sister has 4 kids, and I always hung out with my nieces and nephew when they were younger, and my cousins have kids, which I always hung out with. One of my cousins, I'm very close with her. She's like a sister to me, and she has 4 kids. I was always around her when her kids were like newborns all the way to being like 3 years old, 4 years old. So I know the ropes and tricks of, like, you know, how to calm a baby down, like what to do when they get sick, this, that. Like, you know, I have an idea with everything. But at the same time, this is all a new journey for me. I'm a mom, you know. I was not a mom. This is my first time being a mom. But I think me and my husband are doing really great. I think we're doing really, really, really great. You know? I'm not going to lie, it's tiring. There's times where I'm like, oh, I wish I could just fall asleep for a little bit, or I wish I could just sit down for a minute. But honestly, by the end of the night, when my son goes to sleep, that's when I get my rest. And my son sleeps through the whole night, so I can't complain, you know? My son's been sleeping through the whole night since he was 3.5 months. So I think I have it pretty good compared to some mothers that used to tell me that their kids woke up throughout the night since they were up to like 2 years old or 3 years old. So I'm like, okay, I should feel lucky. My son is giving it to me easy. I'm sorry if I'm moving my hands, because I have a habit of moving my hands when I talk. But I gotta stop doing that when I record. I do that a lot when I record. The good thing is when I record the videos of me and my son, I'm going to use the tripod stick that I have in the house. It's a stick where you could connect the camera or phone to it, and it holds it. So the good thing is, you know, because I'm going to start being in the videos too with my son, where you guys could see me too. But the first videos I'm going to post is going to be just my son. I'm going to post the videos. I was thinking of posting the videos that I recorded last night of him driving the bumper car that my sister got him. Look at this boy stretching. You're so cute, Buck. Like right now he's just chilling and eating, probably because he knows I'm not like in a rush to go or anything. I feel like Buck senses my vibes, you know, and like when he knows I'm in a rush to go, that I gotta go, he starts getting ready to leave. He definitely ate all his food. Good boy. Look at that. He cleaned out his bucket. Good boy, Buck. You're He's such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. And you're not stinky today or yesterday. Honestly, he's not stinky today or yesterday. I haven't really smelled the like stunk off of him. All right, you smell good today, I have to say. You see, you got a bath from the days that it rained. You smell better. You're licking me with your teeth. I feel his teeth like scratching against my hand. I can't. He's funny. You're so funny. Oh, and he's dry. He's pretty dry. Just the top is wet, like right here, but the inside is dry. The inside of his fur is dry. It's like a seal. Like all the way the inside of by his roots of his hair is all dry. It's only the outside coat that's like a little wet. So that's why deers must have a good fur, like good, very good fur. It keeps them warm and dry. Like when I was petting him, only like the outside layer felt wet. Like when I would run my fingers in his hair, it feels dry on the inside. But I'm gonna get going because I know my father-in-law, he was getting ready to prepare himself a dinner because my mother-in-law and my husband, they come home late tonight. So I'm gonna get going back inside so I could go take care of my son, start prepping my dinner because it's a little after 4 now. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video, tomorrow Saturday. So hopefully Buck hangs out with me long. It sucks because on Saturdays when I could actually have the time to hang out with him long, he leaves right away. And you see like days like this where I'm like, okay, I can only stay with you for like 12 minutes and then I gotta go in. He stays here and just chills, that where he could probably chill with me for like 20 minutes or up to an hour. He would stay here if I was to stay. But Buck, I'm sorry, buddy. I gotta go inside. All right, everyone. So have a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck, we will be back tomorrow morning. And like I said, I'll make a post on my YouTube channel about the other YouTube channel once I get it all set up and running, okay? I'm excited, you know, to show you my life, about me, and then you all can see me, my son, and I'll post every day daily videos of us. All right, everyone, I'm gonna get going and I will be back soon. Ciao for now.